Well, when Good Morning Las Vegas returns, Goodwill and the U.S. Army join us to talk about a brand new agreement. You're not going to want to miss this. Welcome back. We want to talk about a new agreement that has just been announced between the United States Army and Goodwill of Southern Nevada. And it's all about job placement and making sure our veterans are taken care of after serving our country. And to tell us about the program, we have Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Harmon here with the Army Recruiting Command and Kathy Tops with Goodwill of Southern Nevada. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Of course. Good morning.
Good morning. Can you tell us, let's start with the program itself. How does it work?
Well, the program's called the Partnership of the Army for Youth Success. It's called PaYS. And what it is it's a cross-section of corporations, companies, and other government agencies that agree with the Army to look for veterans and members of the military that can provide special skill set those corporations are needing, such as a company has a need for some special skill, whether it be human resources or whatever they're really looking for. The Army, we're out recruiting for individuals for the Army anyway. We can find that individual for you. And so what that person can also know that we're looking to help them not just by the time they're in their service, but in their future service as well. So we will then take that individual who can sign up for Goodwill Southern Nevada. We will send them to training, get them the skills they need, and then once they're done with their training, they are guaranteed an interview with Goodwill Southern Nevada. Now, Goodwill wins because they get a person who's met all the values for being in the Army. They've got the leadership, they've got the discipline, they have the integrity, the honor, the responsibility that we teach in the Army, and that's what they're looking for in employees.
Tell me a little bit about why this program is so important. What are veterans facing when they are done with their service?
Well, it's not so much that we're dealing with a jobless rate or anything for soldiers, but what we found is when soldiers find out that we're not even just looking for you for your time in service, we're looking for your future. They're going to work harder for us. They're going to do better jobs when they're even serving in the military because, one, they want to get those skills that's going to make them more successful when they go to the civilian side of the house.
Right. No, that makes sense. And Kathy, tell me a little bit why Goodwill wanted to get involved in this program.
Well, for us, it was a no-brainer,
right.
to put simply. I mean, obviously, our whole mission here in the Valley is about job placement and job training. We have many programs that work with our veterans and our soldiers coming out of the military to help get them viable jobs in this community. So when the Army approached us to be part of this program where we could actually work with them and they could get training in the service to fill the needs here, it's a win-win. It's a win for the Army, it's a win for Goodwill, and it's a win for the community as well. We have some, like I said, fantastic programs, and we have a true commitment to helping our veterans gain employment. We have been in a growth mode, if you haven't noticed. We've been opening a ton of stores. Last year, we actually hired about 160 people, and 20% of those employees were in our veterans. So to increase that number, working with this program and some of the other things that we do, it's, like I said, a win-win for the community.
Oh, that's wonderful. And not just Goodwill can get involved, other companies can also take part in this program?
Absolutely. I mean, the PaYS program is a cross-section of Fortune 500 companies. Here, the Las Vegas Metro Police Department is a PaYS partner. So it's Caterpillar, Facebook, a lot of major companies that do this, that are looking for to hire veterans on. But that's who we sign up.
All right. Thank you so much. We're going to put all this information up on our website if you missed anything that we just went over. That's at ktnv.com. Stay with us. We're going to be right back.